Hi everyone, John Phillips here for JPTV for the midweek news roundup, weekend roundup I should say, for week number 46. If you're new around here and you like what I'm doing, please hit the subscription button and hit the notification bell so you get to see new videos when they go up. I just want to talk about the Novichok nerve agent disease story that's been going around for the last few weeks, as I've previously reported. Charlie Raleigh, who's previously discussed, who was one of the two couples in Amesbury, I should say. Charlie Raleigh has been discharged from hospital 3 weeks after being exposed to the nerve agent. Salisbury District Hospital said that he had been through an appalling experience most of us could never imagine. Mr. Raleigh and his partner Dawn Sturgis collapsed at their house in Amesbury, Wiltshire on the 30th of June, where police found a bottle containing the nerve agent. Ms. Sturgis later died on the 8th of July and a murder inquiry has been launched. Lorna Wilkinson, Salisbury District Hospital's Director of Nursing, said that the day was tinged with sadness after the death of Ms. Sturgis. We continue to think of both Charlie and Dawn's family and support them as they go through the difficult process of coming to terms with her death, she said. Ms. Wilkinson added that Mr. Rowley had been decontaminated, don't like the sound of that, to ensure the nerve agent could no longer affect him or anyone who comes in contact with him. There have only been 5 victims of the Novichok poisoning to be treated at Salisbury District Hospital, she has also confirmed. Public Health England's medical director Paul Cosford said that Mr. Rowley's discharge from hospital creates no risk to anyone in the community, and he has reiterated that the public should not pick up items such as syringes, needles, cosmetics, or objects made of plastic, metal, or glass. Well, yeah, this is the whole bleeding point. This is the whole point. Yeah, we all grew up knowing you don't pick things up off the floor if you don't know what they are. I mean, come on, this is a stupid story in this regard. So, I'm glad that Mr. Rowley has been able to come out with a full bill of health. Obviously my thoughts go out to Ms. Sturgis and Mr. Rowley's family as well. But as I say, you should. What causes somebody in their right mind to go and pick a syringe up, or go and pick up an empty what appears to be cosmetic, or anything basically off the side of the street, or wherever it was found? Just use your brains, people. That's the moral of the story here. If you don't know what it is, don't pick it up. Now, as I've previously reported on a few occasions, Facebook's been in a world of pain, shall we say, within the last 6 to 8 months, and there's a new story that's come out about Facebook yet again. It's confirmed that Facebook has suspended a US-based analytics firm while it investigates concerns about the collection and sharing of user data, which was previously discussed. Crimson Hexagon, based in Boston, describes itself as offering consumer insights and has contracts with government agencies around the world. Facebook said it was looking into whether some of these deals were in violation of its policies on surveillance. The network said it had not found any evidence so far that data had been improperly obtained. According to the Wall Street Journal, Crimson Hexagon has contracts to analyze public Facebook data for clients including a Russian non-profit with ties to the Kremlin and multiple US government agencies. In March 2017, Facebook prohibited user data being used for government surveillance following pressure from civil liberties groups concerned about the targeting of dissidents and protesters. We don't allow developers to build surveillance tools using information from Facebook or Instagram, a Facebook spokesman said in a statement on Friday. We do not allow developers to build bollocks. So basically, at the end of the day, guys, this is just, this is stupid. Yet again, this is stupidity that Facebook, in their ignorance, yet again, have not properly vexed and not properly put in procedures to stop this. Again, this is all it's about, is thinking before you action. And at the end of the day, I'm not surprised that this has taken place. I'm not surprised in any shape or form, because we need to be able to be trusted. We need to trust companies, especially bearing in mind how much use and Facebook and Instagram gets every moment, much less every day or every week. We should be able to trust social media, and right now I don't trust Facebook or Instagram. In previous videos, I've talked about me having a smart meter, and it was interesting reading this next article that talks about smart readers. Customers who get smart meters installed are expected to save just £11 a year off their energy bills, a group of MPs has found. It was originally thought that the new meters would save consumers at least £26. Okay. In one of the most critical reports yet on the £11 billion programme, the MPs also said the government was now likely to miss its own deadline. No surprises there. As many as 53 million of them are due to be installed by the end of 2020. Grant Shapps, the chair of the British Infrastructure Group of Parliamentarians, known as BIG, said the programme had been plagued by repeated delays and cost increases, with suppliers now almost certain to miss the 2020 deadline and programme benefits likely to be slashed even further. The rollout is consequently at serious risk of becoming yet another large-scale public infrastructure project delivered well over time and well over budget, and which fails to provide energy customers with a meaningful return on their investment. Smart Energy Great Britain, which is promoting the rollout of the smart meters, said all smart meters mean an end to estimated billing and give people a greater understanding of their energy use. Smart meters are also making prepay cheaper and more convenient, while bringing the way we pay for our energy up to date, enabling customers to top up online or over the phone. Now, I used to have a smart meter, and it makes no difference, absolutely no difference whatsoever, because at the end of the day, yes, okay, you can track your data, but it's not all that reliable source. It really isn't all that a reliable source. I hardly use energy at the best of times. Every time that I'm out, I always switch off everything except that needs to be, that you either can't turn off or has to be kept on, like for example the refrigerator, right? And it made no difference. I was paying ridiculous amounts of money. It makes absolutely no difference. In actual fact, I think my actual costing of bills under the company I was with went up. So yeah, I don't see the point in smart meters anymore. All it does is it shows you what you're doing. It doesn't help you save it in any shape or form, because if you go through to the bare minimum and you're still spending left, right and centre, you need to change your provider. And the last subject I want to talk about is in relation to the movie director James Gunn. Disney has confirmed he has been removed as director of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 after a number of offensive social media posts resurfaced online. The American filmmaker apologized after old tweets even, in which he appeared to joke about paedophilia and rape were unearthed and widely shared. But Walt Disney Studios chairman Alan Horn announced his sacking on Friday. The offensive attitudes and statements discovered on James's Twitter feed are indefensible, he said in a statement. I viewed myself as a provocateur, making movies and telling jokes that were outrageous and taboo, Mr. Gunn has confirmed. It is not to say I am better, but I am very, very different than I was a few years ago. Who isn't? I have apologized for the humour of mine that has hurt people. I felt truly sorry and meant every word of my apologies. Disney have confirmed in relation to the tweets They are inconsistent with our studio's values, and we have severed our business's relationship with him. Now, yes, this is the right thing to do, because you especially when you're that level of high profile person, right? I mean, this bloke literally wrote and directed all of the previous director of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. You know, he's fantastic, very, very talented bloke. I will be very, very surprised if he ever works again in the movie industry, and I'll be very surprised if he ever works in television either. This is just absolutely pathetic. You know, it's just absolutely poor that this guy has put himself in this place. Yes, okay, there is an argument to say that these tweets went out quite a while ago, and I mean quite a while ago, way before he was shot into the public eye of being the director of these movies. But nevertheless, it doesn't make a blind bit of difference. It could have been 10 years ago, it could have been 2 weeks ago. This guy has said stuff he shouldn't have done, and when you're in the public eye, you do not publish these things under any circumstances. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. I appreciate your time on this. If you're new around here and you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Put your comments down on the section below, guys, on what you think about these stories. You know, do you feel that Disney have taken the right action? Do you feel that the NHS have taken the right action in their treatment of the Raleigh and Sturgis case? You know, and do you feel that well, basically, just in general, just give me your thoughts. I just want to know your thoughts on these. If you like the video and you feel I deserve it, please click the like button. And if you know anybody that you feel might be able to enjoy these videos, then by all means, please share them. There has been another couple of subscribers onto the channel, so thank you very much for your support, guys. Obviously, this I want this to grow as much as my main channel. My main channel is going astronomically through the roof. You know, within the last 24 hours on the channel, it's had a 10% increase on subscribers the last I looked at it before doing these short videos for you. So in the meantime, guys, thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate all your support, and I will see you again, hopefully in the middle of the week, for the next news roundup. Take care and enjoy the rest of your weekend.